Now, something else that we do with this work is to give it titles, because we want to think, what is it? Why have we bothered writing up this piece? It must be something that's important enough to bother putting this time into it. It's not just ticking off whether they ate their vegetables. You're putting time to put this narrative together. Okay, so what is it that actually attracted your attention? What's going on here? What's worth thinking more about? What might we revisit with these children? What do we not yet imagine about where these children are living in their heads? I try to encourage people to do two-part titles. If you're just beginning, it doesn't matter, but a two-part title means, so if we've been playing with rocks and volcanoes, we don't just call it volcanoes. We say, exploring geography, ... volcanoes in the sandpit. By ... I mean it's a colon. You have little two dots next to each other that separates half of the title. This part tells you what's going on in that part. And it doesn't matter what's going on in each half of the title, but one half should be really interesting and invite you in. It should be inviting, and the other half is going to be more informational. So yes, playing in the sandpit, building volcanoes. Yeah, all right. You can't be wrong. A title can't be wrong, for heaven's sakes. But you're letting people know what it is that you think was interesting about that sequence, and it's usually a sequence. It's not a one-off thing usually. It's usually a sequence of events or experiences that caught your attention. 2 minutes, title, this sequence with Charlie and Elsa. Okay, so a lot of you are wanting to use sand play. Fine. So sand play, scientists at work.
Collaborative work, exploring through sand.
Beautiful. Okay. Yep, having a go at both halves. What was your second half? Funnel play. Funnel fun. Yep, okay, one half here was funnel fun. ... And you could say more than pouring, for example. They're not just having a good time. What we're trying to let people, of course they are, and we want them to have a good time, but we want people to see the children actually learn all the time. We just don't necessarily recognize it as learning. So, funnel fun, ... learning about gravity. Exploring motion, ... So you're trying to think what is going on here, and then you're trying to put a label on. You can change your mind tomorrow. I mean, it doesn't matter. And they might do something else with it tomorrow. A third child might come and affect the interaction in some way, and it might be in the sand, ... learning to work together. It might not be about science at all. And the next week it could be something else. And so it's just trying to understand what is actually going on in these everyday events, collecting the data, the evidence, and then titling it. And there you're ending up with documenting pedagogically, and that affects your planning.